Hello, and welcome back to Yuna Garden. Whether you've spent years tending your outdoor space or are just starting to dream of one, today's video is designed with you in mind. We're diving into charming vintage garden decor ideas that turn small spaces into cozy retreats brimming with rustic elegance. From forgotten treasures to creative upcycles, these tips blend nostalgia, practicality, and timeless beauty, perfect for women who love to infuse their gardens with stories and style. One, retro window frame trellis. Imagine a weathered wooden window frame painted in soft sage green, leaning against a stone wall like a timeless garden secret. Delicate climbing roses and ivy drape gracefully over the panes, their blooms peeking through like nature's stained glass. A tiny metal plaque etched with "Where flowers bloom, so does hope" adds a heartfelt touch. This trellis becomes a focal point where light dances through leaves, casting gentle shadows on the ground. It's perfect for small spaces, blending rustic charm with functionality. Pair it with a cozy bench nearby to create a serene nook for sipping tea or watching butterflies flit by. Two, antique iron bed planter. Visualize an old iron bed frame repurposed into a lush planter, its intricate scrollwork painted matte black for dramatic contrast. Trailing sweet peas cascade from the frame, mingling with lavender blooms at its base. The aged patina of the metal tells a story of decades past, while vibrant green vines breathe new life into the design. This statement piece transforms forgotten furniture into a living artwork. Place it near a garden path to guide visitors' eyes upward, or flank it with soft pink roses for a romantic vibe. It's a conversation starter that proves beauty lies in reimagining what's old. 3. Mason jar lanterns plus fairy lights. Picture galvanized tin lanterns and mason jars hanging from tree branches, glowing warmly as dusk settles. Inside, fairy lights twinkle like stars, while lace ribbons flutter in the breeze. Twine tags with handwritten quotes like, "Bloom where you're planted, sway gently," adding a personal, whimsical note to your outdoor space. These lanterns create an inviting ambience for evening gatherings. Hang them above a dining area or along a fence to define zones in a small garden. The mix of rustic metal and soft light evokes nostalgia, making your yard feel like a cherished memory. 4. Whimsical teapot and kettle planters. Envision a copper teapot and chipped enamel kettles suspended as quirky planters, their spouts spilling over with succulents and trailing herbs. Rusted chains and braided jute rope add texture, while a weathered fence frames the scene. Pastel blooms nearby echo the teaware's faded charm. This playful display turns everyday objects into garden art. Cluster smaller teapots together for a vignette, or hang one solo near a patio. The contrast of aged metal and fresh greens celebrates imperfection, reminding us that beauty thrives in unexpected places. 5. Rusty bird bath oasis. See a porcelain sink bird bath perched atop stacked bricks, its rim chipped but proud. A shallow bowl holds water for feathered friends, while white daisies and lavender encircle the base. A rusty spigot adds character, and terracotta pots on a nearby crate complete the rustic tableau. This oasis invites wildlife into your garden's embrace. Position it where sunlight glints off the water, creating a peaceful focal point. The blend of textures, smooth porcelain, rough brick, and soft petals, offers visual harmony for quiet reflection. Six. Vintage garden tool wall art. Picture a weathered palette adorned with rusty trowels, shears, and a watering can, their handles arranged like a gallery wall. A chalkboard sign scribbled with "Prune with care" adds practical flair. Creeping vines weave through the tools, softening their edges with greenery. This functional art piece celebrates a gardener's passion. Hang it near your potting station or shed for inspiration. The juxtaposition of worn metal and delicate blossoms honors the past while encouraging creativity in nurturing new growth. 7. Repurposed garden bench with mosaic touches. Imagine a mint green bench with a mosaic seat crafted from broken china plates and cobalt blue tiles. A crocheted lace cushion invites you to sit, while a wrought iron candle holder glows softly nearby. Overhead, a pergola drapes dappled shade across the scene. This bench becomes a sanctuary for rest and daydreaming. The mosaic's irregular patterns reflect life's beauty in fragments. Surround it with daisies or ferns to enhance its cottagecore charm, making it a favorite spot for morning coffee or sunset chats. 8. Retro garden pathway. Visualize a winding path lined with salvage materials. Cracked porcelain plates nestle beside red bricks, moss carpeting the gaps. Creeping thyme releases a subtle scent underfoot, while wild daisies fringe the edges like a natural border. A willow tree's branches arch overhead, whispering in the wind. This pathway feels like stepping into a storybook. Use mismatched tiles or heirloom plates to personalize it, turning walks into journeys of discovery. The blend of textures and colors invites slow strolls, celebrating the joy of handmade, evolving landscapes. 9. Nostalgic porch swing nook. Picture a wrought iron swing draped in lace curtains and a crocheted doily swaying gently in the breeze. A wicker basket of wildflowers rests on the seat alongside a vintage teacup and book. Above, a pergola strung with fairy lights twinkles at twilight. This nook is a haven for relaxation. Add a soft throw blanket for cooler evenings or a tray with lemonade for summer afternoons. The swing's delicate details and curated accessories evoke memories of simpler times, making every moment feel timeless. Upcycled garden markers with antique keys/spoons. Envision silver spoons bent into hooks labeled with chalkboards for herbs, while vintage keys lie half buried as plant tags. A milk bottle holds vine cuttings upright, and a wooden crate organizes tools. These tiny touches turn clutter into curated charm. This detail-oriented approach celebrates resourcefulness. Arrange markers in neat rows for a whimsical kitchen garden, or scatter them playfully among flowers. Each spoon and key becomes a storyteller, connecting your garden to generations of practical magic. As we wrap up today's tour of vintage-inspired garden ideas, remember that small spaces can hold big charm when you mix creativity with a touch of history. Each tip we explored, from repurposed furniture to whimsical planters, celebrates the magic of transforming everyday items into something extraordinary. If you found these ideas inspiring, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, hit subscribe for more garden inspiration, and share your favorite decor ideas or personal stories in the comments below. Thank you for joining me, and happy gardening!